Remember us. As simple an order as a king can give. Remember why we died. He did not wish tribute, or song, or monuments, or poems of war and valor. Wish was simple. Remember us, he said to me. That was his hope. Should any free soul come across that place. In all the countless centuries yet to be, may all our voices whisper to you from the ageless stones. Go tell the Spartans passerby that here, by Spartan law, we lie. And so my king died, and my brothers died. Barely a year ago. Long I've pondered my king's cryptic talk of victory. Time has proven him wise. For from free Greek to free Greek, the word was spread that bold Leonidas and his 300, so far from home, laid down their lives, not just for Sparta, but for all Greece, and the promise this country holds. Now, here on this rugged patch of earth called Plataea, Xerxes forged face obliteration!
Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network, and welcome to the Zack Snyder Hour with Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Skywalker back at y'all with another one. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world today, but you're here with me rocking out, and I appreciate that. How y'all doing? Much love to everybody catching this on the live play and on the replay crew as well. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This about to be an epic show, yo. We about to have some great discussions. Much love, DC Talk. We appreciate you being here, Brody. Shout out to Cozy's World. Hey, man, look. I might be shooting y'all some links tonight. Pause. You know what I mean? Because this might be a crazy conversation. Much love. Shout out to Bad Dan. Shout out to Rebel Moon Theory. Much love, bro. Hey, I might be shooting you one, bro, for sure. We got Mama Bear Dog in the building. Much love, Mama Bear. We appreciate you being here and holding down the chat as always. Thank you. We got Synaptic 5150. We got a full house in here. We got Frank C in the building. Much love, bro. Who else is in here? Smaggy's in the building. Said, what up, though? Yeah, man. Is this them computer glasses? You know what I'm saying? Just trying to filter out some of that light, man. That's it, you know. I actually got supervision, you know what I mean? So I don't really need them in that aspect, but just trying to filter out some of that blue light, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all be sure to smash that like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to everybody that's been engaging with the platform lately. We've been seeing a lot of growth, and we are just trying to keep you guys entertained while giving out some good information at the same time. We appreciate you guys for rocking out, and hopefully I'll do some stuff to earn that sub and keep it. You know what I mean? So we appreciate everybody that's been rocking out, most definitely. we are the originators, the creators, the often imitated but never to be duplicated creators of the hashtag sales ZSJL sales Snyderverse Netflix campaign. And we've just been using these things that we've been calling ROEs, which is being positive, not mixing the hashtags with others, and just strictly engaging with Netflix when it comes to these conversations. And we've been having tremendous amounts of strides and stuff, and we're going to get into that later because, been a lot of things said recently, especially these last couple of weeks, and I think they're all being disproven within the last 72 hours. So I think that's super dope, and we're going to be here talking about this stuff for sure. ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube and X are also platforms that you guys should be following and subscribe to, as all pertinent information will be coming from there, as well as myself and Apex Lux of the New Geeks. And if you want to sponsor a stream like the Syndicate Network did for this one, whenever you guys give super chats, super thanks, gifted memberships, super stickers, anything of that sort, it is tallied up, and whoever donates the most will have their name scrolling across the bottom of a following stream. You dig? And if y'all trying to get in on that 2026, I was just on the space talking about this earlier. If you're trying to come through, there's gonna be is this gonna be the California meetup finale. It's gonna be dope. Got a lot of stuff planned. A few of y'all coming through already. Be sure to reach out if you're trying to come through, and it's gonna be crazy. But let's get caught back up with the chat before we get started with the show. All right. Mama Bear said, funny enough, my glasses filter out blue light. I never wear them on camera. Like, hey, right? Hilarious. See? So you need glasses and don't wear them on camera. And I don't need them and wear them on camera. Crazy. We got it's in every talking about Nixon 5. And that was nasty work, though. Right? But anyway, he said, yeah, the barbershop alone sounds, hey, bro, look. Hey, I'm going next week, so I'll be there all the time. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the show. We got Bash Reeves peeking in the chat too. Much love, bro. Welcome to the Zack Snyder Hour. Man, look, first and foremost, let's go over what's been going on Zack's IG because I think that's been very telling. We will do this as like the first topic today, right? We're gonna go from let's go from this one. All right, let's go from this one. Okay, let me share this with you guys. All right, so we got Zach posting this stuff, man. First of all, just letting us know that, hey, in the middle of whatever people want to talk about, right, in the middle of whatever, Mama Bear said, I know two of my best features are my voice and my eyes. Hey, man, I'm losing my voice. I was doing a lot of yelling last night, but it's all good. I had a good time. Yeah, but anyway, in the midst of all this stuff that's been going on, Zach's been continuing to keep the DC conversation alive. Like there's been no doubt about that whatsoever. And it's funny because the way that, and then Rebel Moon Theory said this is definitely Netflix related. It might be, right? Look at all that red, bro. Right? It might be. But my point being is that, there's been a lot of discussions about, hey, you even still got people talking about moving on. You got people talking about, this thing's going to go through and it's going to be the Saudis. You got us over here thinking that, hey, is that this thing can still happen through Netflix. I mean, there's all these different people. I mean, it's funny because I haven't really seen people pining for Paramount. They've been pining for like this country to do it, but not really Paramount, which would be the people that would be owning the IP. But that's weird. You have all these different companies that want the Snyderverse, right? And this is what's created. If you look at what's created, I mean, it's really like a bit. This is, right? Everybody knows that this is the gold mine, right? There is no going back. There is no putting that Superman thing back in the jar. But Cozy's World did bring up a great point. David Ellison did say that Superman 2025 was successful, whereas Ted Sarandos said this.
And will this be a fully exclusive 45-day theatrical window?
Fully exclusive to theaters, yes.
And will this be self-enforced? In other words, if you fall short of that?
That is the industry. It is the industry standard for self-enforcement. However, routinely, movies that underperform, the window moves a little bit. And Superman was a little shorter window, and Sinners was a little longer window, but they still could refer to it as a 45-day window.
And so I
right. So while Netflix was saying that, David Ellison said that Superman 2025 was successful. So yeah, but anyway, I think that no matter what happens, there's gonna be enough juice for this thing to come to fruition, man. And I think the fact that Zack hasn't been letting up off of this whole DC angle, and he hasn't been letting up off of the DC posts at all. I mean, even after the Escape from New York got announced, right? Like immediately after that, it was right back to DC. So he's like, yo, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Right. But yeah, this was a dope pick. Let's look at some of the other ones, right? You had this one, right? Which was another, right? And what's funny about here is that Zach posted up at A24 with my buddies at A24, right? Even while this conversation has been centered around, oh man, he's just working with Paramount, y'all. You literally had people telling us to drop the whole Netflix angle because he's only working with Paramount. But hey, should we ask A24 now for the Snyderverse? But no, I think that this is super dope, right? Hopefully, maybe that's where the last photograph comes off at, or comes out at, right? Because that's something that's been floated around. We had a rumor a while back that he was going to be working with A24, so maybe this is where that partnership comes to fruition, right? We got Alan Belk said, man, I didn't get my notification. Bruh, you know what's up, man. They don't want people in here. They don't want y'all in here getting this good information. Alan Belk, that's the problem, bro. They don't want y'all in here getting this good information. Right? St. Havoc says, well, Sky, Paramount has Superman L on their posters. I know. Right? We were getting ZSJL at the forefront of the merger. Right? But they want to act like, Bass Reeve says it's more conversation about Zach than guns DCU on social media every single day. Yeah, absolutely. Bruh, it's a pointless universe. It was a pointless reboot. It was pointless. All right. Smacky says, repeating myself here, but last night was the biggest stage ever for UFC, and there was no talk about brawlers. Yes, Zach talked about Man of Steel and ZSJL. Paramount did play a Supergirl trailer, though, right? Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Said A24 working with Studio Canal. Netflix will probably be the distributor. We'll see what's up, right? Hey, we'll see what's up. Yeah. We got some people speculating that might be where the last photograph is going, right? Exactly. Much love, Nessa Noel. Thank you for stopping through. We appreciate you as always. Shout out to the new geeks. Much love, Brody. We appreciate you pulling up too. Yeah, so, and this is gonna be a big show because I'm definitely about to send out some links to the homies in a little bit because we got a couple things that I want to get some takes on, so hopefully they can come up for a second. But yeah, this is this was great too. So hopefully something comes to fruition, with him and A24, because I think that's a super dope partnership. That look, I want Zach working with everybody. I want him as happy as he can possibly be and as supported as he can possibly be. I don't know where all this, like, oh my god, they're just only winning Netflix. I don't know where this narrative comes from. Like, it is so ridiculous. When Escape from New York comes out, I'm gonna be there covering it. Right? When Rebel Moon came out, I was there covering it. Right? So look, then Zach posts this. Right. And this is where this whole like 72 hours thing starts with me, because in my opinion, the last 72 hours has been so terrible for all of the people that have been on the other side of what we've been saying. Right. It's been so terrible because they look so bad. And I'm gonna look because man, DC Talk says, Sky, did you see Masters Universe yet? No. I was supposed to be like having some family over, but then I couldn't, and we were all supposed to go, and then I kind of just ended up missing that. But that was supposed to be this weekend, but I will be seeing it this week for sure. Because I gotta see my boy Jared Leto. For sure. Bass Reeves said Zach should be able to work without interference. Let him cook. Yeah. Bro, ain't nobody tripping over where he's working. Anyway, yeah, I've been hearing that, bro. Everybody that I know that has seen it, that like, is actually of a similar ilk, everybody loved it. So, I'm definitely going to go check it out for sure. And the homie, Josh loves it too, right? For sure. Cause yep, I had my mom go see it. And then I was supposed to go see it. But anyway. Look, Zach posts this, in my opinion, probably because this whole ZSJL conversation was about to get started. Right. And we're gonna start getting to that in 1 second. Right. But there really is a lot of pressure being applied by Zach in terms of these like false narratives that he's moved on, or that we're trying to rip him from his projects, right? Yep. Everybody's saying that Skeletor is dope. It's funny because my mom said that she was sitting there watching it, and she was like, Skeletor is kind of corny. And then she was like, and then I thought about it. Well, he always was kind of corny. And then she started laughing. And she was like, yep, see? And then I realized, I was like, yeah, you know? But anyway, yeah, Zack got his foot on their neck. He letting them know he want his babies back, and ain't nobody gonna be able to keep that narrative alive that he doesn't want to work on these things by, you know, lack of interest per se, right? Crazy. Then we got this one. This one, in time, they will join you in the sun. This one went live during my last member stream. You know, this one went live during my last members. So the members got my raw reaction, but this yeah, I'm gonna just keep it at that. I think that the members got my reaction to this one, and I'm gonna just keep it at that. But I think that this is beautiful for sure. Absolutely. Right. Like, I need this. Sinavi says, if you're a fan of the Raid movies, you'll probably enjoy The Furious. Who isn't a fan of the Raid movies? That song. All right. Smacky said, y'all said it best. Zack isn't shy about letting us know if someone is screwing him over. Exactly. Alan Pelk said, what if a child dreamed of becoming something other than what society had intended? What if a child aspired to something greater? Exactly, bro. Man, look, I love this community, bro. Y'all be coming with the quotes right on time. Y'all be coming with the quotes right on time. Right now, I also gave my thoughts on this one. Oh, snap. Here we go. Yeah, I also gave my thoughts on this one earlier during the space. So I'm going to just keep it at that. But this one saying 13 years ago. Right. I bet you some people saw this and they got excited for a second and it was like, oh, never mind. Right. It was like, hey, much love, El Necron. He said, if you ain't a member, you missing out on the best roast being served. For sure, bro. Nah, we pop, man. Look, bro, we popping over here. We having the best conversations, bro. This is where everybody want to be. This where everybody, bro. These people be still like watching what we be doing, all this stuff, and crazy, right? But Zack's over there killing it, man. And then and then this man put the trailer up, right? Now I can't have that on there long, but look, man, Zack, look, y'all know. And if y'all don't know, you do now. So obviously he's still rocking with this stuff. But not only that, obviously us at the Syndicate is still rocking with the homie Rebel Moon Theory. What's going on, bro? How you feeling, dog?
What's up, y'all? How are y'all doing?
Hey, chilling, bro. Chilling, man. We appreciate you pulling up. It wasn't right. It wasn't gonna be right if I didn't discuss this this part of the conversation with the homie Rebel Moon Theory, man, because
Yesterday
this
was
is
interesting.
very interesting, bro. Very, very interesting. And I want to hold on, let me pull this up first. Yeah, I want to show you guys this because look, man, bro, we hear a lot of stuff, Curly Ray, aka Rebel Moon Theory, the biggest Rebel Moon fan on the entire planet Earth. You know what I mean? That's what
Yes,
I got my
sir.
money on. But anyway, I hear a lot of things, bro. I hear that Netflix doesn't rock with Zach anymore. I hear that they don't like, that they don't support his projects. Rebel Moon is dead. You know, I hear a lot of things, bro, but they don't seem to line up with reality, right? So the fact that we would have that we only know about this because you let us know, I think is just so kind of telling too, because this is very interesting, bro. Netflix dropped this gift box set for people, right? I mean, and you're the one that kind of made us all aware of this. Can you first, before I share the video, can you talk about, like just what your thoughts was when you came across this, and like just how this goes against the narrative of Netflix not rocking with Rebel Moon or Zack Snyder's projects?
Yeah, man. So this box set, from what I've seen, I remember seeing this box set, this gift box back in 2024, because they were showing it, but I don't think I got it because I don't know. I can't remember if it was on sale or not, or if it was like limited at the time. But then saw that it was available on Amazon, and there were reviews from like this year, and it comes with like from what I've seen, it comes with the Jimmy keychain, like the Cora's like flag banner patch, and it's super dope, man. And it's got all the Netflix movies and shows, including Rebel Moon. It looks really cool. It's really dope. You get all these cool things in the packet. It is $200, but you do get some really cool items out of it. Like that little Rebel Moon, like a little badge right there, the golden one, man. Like that's super dope, and it's really cool. And Netflix, man, when they were releasing this, there was some really cool stuff coming out of it, man. Like they were really going all in with Rebel Moon, and it just shows you how great that relationship is with Zack Snyder, even with yesterday what happened. And it's been super dope, man. This
There's
box
something
set's
else too
incredible.
from here. I'm gonna try to stop it because I think it's two Rebel Moon parts, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there we go again. More Rebel Moon, right? Absolutely, bro.
Yep, 2
Absolutely.
patches. Those patches are fire, man.
I had never seen this, bro. I had never seen this, and I'm just like, wait a minute, man. Like, so literally, they got this in there with One Piece and just all Bridgerton, just all of these things that are their biggest franchises, and people are trying to act like they don't show this stuff any kind of love, man.
Yeah, it's just very interesting, man. Like, Netflix has been showing out love. I be tagging Netflix and Zack Snyder in Instagram posts, and Zack Snyder be liking them posts
Oh
too.
wait, no, 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 don't get ahead of yourself because we're
Yeah.
gonna bring that up in 1 second, bro. Because that's something else that we're gonna be discussing very soon. But just let's just stay right here.
Okay. Yeah. My bad. My bad, man.
No, all good.
Yeah, man, like this box set was super dope. And what's actually interesting is I actually do have both of these patches here with me right now. And
Crazy.
yeah, I got I also got the little coin, and I do have the Jimmy keychain, which that is my all-time favorite keychain I've ever owned. Like
See,
that's a super dope
five,
one.
bro. But look, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I had saw that post go up, and then it got like over 1 million views, and I was just like, hold up, it's at 1.6 million views, and yeah, it was just from 2 days ago, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is crazy, this is going viral, and everybody it should just know that, look, man, there's been multiple times that this company's been rocking out with Zack's projects, but let's actually move forward a little bit, because then you had this article come up, man, just out of nowhere, bro. Like, and I have my qualms with Collider. Even in this article, it's a lot that's in here that I didn't really agree with, but at the same time, even they had to pay homage, right? They had to say what's what, right? So here we go from once again from 2 days ago, right? So look, oh, hold up. So all this is going on, right? Look, you got the 3 days ago, Zach posting about ZSJL. Still, 2 days ago, you got Rebel Moon's taking over the world, right? I mean, this is wild, bro. So let's scroll down a little bit, because pretty much they're having to admit that Rebel Moon is going top 10 in a bunch of countries around the world, bro. So what's your thoughts on that, man?
And it continues to show how big this franchise really is, man, and how
Well, let me
this
find that
franchise
exactly
is.
where it said it. Oh, here
Yeah,
we
it's
go.
right
Yep,
there. Yeah.
yep. Still, after all this time, both Rebel Moon movies have resurfaced in the Netflix top 10 in a handful of countries around the world. Yep, they had to give it up. They had to give it up.
Yeah, man, like Rebel Moon, it's even still to this day, it is still resonating with people. The Rebel Moon fan base is still growing, and they are just still, Netflix is still out there showing love for Rebel Moon. And this right here, I said this in the space too, but I'm I just want to say thank you to everybody who's really been out there like representing Rebel Moon, putting in work, and really out there being an organic fan, like representing this franchise. Because when you do things like this gets people interested. And even to see this, man, like this is a perfect opportunity to get ready for the 1 year anniversary of Rebel Moon Bloodline, because I think the player count is going to go up, up, up on July 15th. It sounds like it's going to be really big, man. Like even with people who are watching Rebel Moon on Netflix right now, like with Rebel Moon being in the top 10, like that's huge, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't doubt me that this would also mostly be the PG versions, because those are the family friendly versions. And it could be the director's cuts too, man. And like, that's just super big, man. Rebel Moon being in the top 10 again, like part one and two, like that is huge, man. Like, and it definitely continues to show Netflix is still rocking out with it. And I think we're getting more Rebel Moon soon, man.
Yeah, man. I'm sitting here reading this article. They sitting there, both Rebel Moon movies were eaten alive by critics and audiences. And then you think back, and they literally had people at the premiere for the double features lying about how many women were there. Like, right there is such a bias against Zack Snyder's fan base and him as a director. It is insane. I will never forgive that. when they was there trying to lie about how many women were at that event, bro, like, I mean, it's like they just continue to reach new lows, right?
Yeah, man, it's really weird. I've been out at conventions, cosplaying as Jimmy, and mostly every single person I talked to at those conventions has all Purple Moon, man. To adults, children, teens, like all people, different shapes and sizes, man.
100%, man, from all over the world, bro, from all over the world.
Yep.
I was literally bro, they had a week-long Snyder Con at the theater, bro. And literally people were flying in from all around the world to see ZSJL and Rebel Moon. You guys are insane, man. Like, it's the links that these people go through to like try to downplay whatever Zack is doing is insane, man. It really makes no sense. It really makes no sense to me, man. But anyway, yeah, we even had Collider having to give it up. They had to admit, they're like, yo, Rebel Moon Fever is taking over the world, bro.
Yep.
Right. But look, another thing that was kind of becoming a thing or was trying to be made a thing recently by people who have been trying to cause some type of rift between Zack and Netflix, or they've been trying to say, hey, Netflix is not rocking with Zack. Zack is not rocking with them. He has moved on, all of these things, but yet Zack liked your post commenting on the Rebel Moon article. Is that not true, bro? Like, I mean, I'm about to show it, but you gotta know it's sometimes we gotta ask questions that we already know the answer to, right? Like, but I mean, what does that say, bro? Like, doesn't that kind of go against what people have been trying to push? Like, if there's been this narrative, I mean, this nonstop narrative that, like, hey, Zack and Netflix are not on good terms, right? So why would he be doing this? And Curly Ray, what do you think about that?
Well, what's also interesting is if you click on the picture and you read the comment I left down in that post, I was like, hey, I don't agree with everything that was written in this article. But what I found interesting was that Rebel Moon Part 1 and 2 were in the top 10 again. And the fact that Zack Snyder liked it knows what's up. And you know what I want to tell you guys why I disagreed with? I disagreed with the fact that it was eaten alive by critics and audiences when
Yeah,
everybody in real life loved it.
yeah.
And literally that, man. Zack knows what's up, man. He knows what's up. These narratives have been. Oh yeah, you're right, Rebel Moon Tales. You are absolutely correct. That was one of the first things I read. It was like, wow, like he really did not want to write this article, and they've really been trying to push this whole thing with Rebel Moon, trying to drown out this franchise and try to silence it, but they can't do it, man, because you got someone like me who is out here, making sure that these narratives are literally just, you know, done for, man. Like, I'm just out here being positive, representing Rebel Moon. You got Zack Snyder backing me up, man. Even God's backing me up too.
Hey, bro, the fact that Zack is letting you know, like, hey, he's still rock. Look, and that's why I try to say that, when you are just operating in whatever your purpose or passion may be, and people are trying to knock you off your square, it's for a reason, man. It's because you're being effective. And I've definitely noticed that there's an obvious push from a lot of these influencers to just try to separate the Zack from Netflix thing, and I'm not sure what that is. Like, I'm not sure any Zack fan that's been supporting this thing expected him to never have another movie back in theaters, or for him to never work with any other studios ever again. Like, I mean, even so, as before, when we were uh discussing the licensing thing, it's like, this thing could have went anywhere and we would have been supporting it. So we've never been against Zack working with some of these studios. I think that's like such a, bro, like we literally became fans watching this stuff in theaters. Like, I don't understand where these narratives come from, or like why they pretend that we don't want to see this stuff in theaters, or just make all these straw man arguments. It's like, hey man, just let's deal with the reality. And the reality is that Zack enjoyed working with Netflix. From what it seems like on the outside, it seems that Rebel Moon was a very daunting experience, right? He had to do pretty much 4 movies back to back to back to back. So like, people trying to act like this wasn't something that had almost never been done before, it's just a very disingenuous argument. And he said, hey, I want to go do some smaller stuff, which seems cool, and it even gives him time, if he truly does want to do this thing, like he said, and do it like we shoot 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4, and then 5 and 6. Like, do you know how long it's going to take to put 4 more movies together? I mean, are people not? I mean, yo, we can't be serious, you know?
Yeah, man. Like, and here's the thing,
Just
you know, I've
writing 4 more movies, bro.
yep. And, I've said this too, man. Like, while Zach is working on his passion projects, if you like read, what Zach said about how he's letting Rebel Moon boil in the pot for a bit. We had the release of the Nemesis comic, which is already, in the works, and then Rebel Moon Bloodline was already come out at the time. I believe while Rebel Moon's boiling in the pot, I've said this before, man. I think we could be getting Rebel Moon, a huge update for Rebel Moon Bloodline. I think that maybe we'll get more comics announced, maybe a new game or an animated series. Like, there's other directors who are also going to be involved with Rebel Moon outside of Zack Snyder.
Yep. I think it is just like with how it was with Army of Thieves, right? But look, man, I just really want to say thank you, bro, for coming on and talking about these Rebel Moon topics. Is there anything else that you want to let the people know before we move on, bro? Because I got one more topic. And yeah, just is shout out to you, man. Everybody go give a subscribe to Rebel Moon Theory, please. And Rebel Moon Tales too. I like saw you in the chat earlier. Put your a link to your channel in the chat, and you as well, Curly. Much love, bro.
Oh yeah, man. So we do have the 1 year anniversary of Rebel Moon Bloodline coming up on July 15th, 2026. Getting my controller ready. Um, got some really special things dropping that day, so you guys be on the lookout for that. And it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be rocking out with this game, and it's gonna be awesome, man. And I do need to head to bed because I gotta do some things tomorrow. But thank you for having me on, Skywalker. This was a very great discussion to discuss from Rebel Moon and this topic as well. So you guys have a wonderful one. I'll be doing more shorts here in the next coming days, and you guys have a wonderful day.
For sure, for sure. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming through, man. Shout out to the dog, RMT. Right, we gonna keep it P. Anyway, look, but we got this last topic, and I figured that since we had the homie Curly on to discuss Rebel Moon, you know what I mean, we had to have the other homie come on to discuss this. What up, Cozy Boy? How you doing, bro? You on mute, bro?
My bad.
No, all
What's
good.
up? What's up?
Yeah, much love, Brody. What's going on? How you feeling? What's good with you?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. How you feeling, man?
Hey, bro, you know how I'm feeling, bro. You know how I'm feeling because, yo, I don't know what else they can say, bro. Like, I mean, we about to get to this. This is the big one, right? But this the one that got him shook, Cozy. At least I believe. I'm not sure, but I think this is the one that got him shook, bro. Once again, this is one of them 72-hour things, bro. The last 72 hours for these people have been bad, man. It's been bad, bro.
Dog,
Right? Has it not been bad, Cozy?
they got quiet. Like, they talked about Man of Steel, but they got quiet for this. And I'm like, wait, but y'all were making noise about the India.
Right?
Wait,
what just happened, right? Yeah.
So why? Where's all the?
I bet you they thought it was in
this?
Arabic at first, bro. I said that earlier, but you know they did, bro. You know when they first saw it, they was like, wait, like, and it had like really take a second look. It was like, oh wait, I think that's a little different. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a little different, but yeah, crazy, man.
I'm still waiting to see if anybody's gonna say anything. I still haven't seen anything. I might have seen from like one person, but they kept tagging Paramount. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if I should really count this, but anybody else, I have not heard or seen a tweet talking about, hey, Zack Snyder's Justice League is on Netflix as a global streaming sensation.
Right, bro.
But,
what's going down, man?
What does this mean?
What does this mean, bro? Right? Like, I mean, isn't anybody excited? Right? Does this mean that Netflix isn't interested in Zack's projects? Right? Because they've been saying that too. But they got the Snyder cut on there. But they got the Snyder cut.
I said in my space, man. They want to use and pick and choose when to use stats, and I'm just like, I'm waiting to see if, like, are they going to use this stat when they're in an argument with somebody,
right?
And then turn around and be like, oh, I hate Netflix,
right? Look, I remember when old girl called it a global phenomenon, and everybody kept repeating that. Right now we got global streaming sensation, and it's crickets.
Yeah. They were all excited for one country, like, supporting this. What about 21 countries? No, that's not it. 21 countries, no. Okay. I thought after our excitement for India, 21 more countries. I thought I would at least, get people excited.
Man, nah, bro. Nah. They not excited, bro. Why should they be? Right? I mean, it's only the Snyder Cut being a global streaming sensation on the biggest streaming platform on planet Earth. Wait, but hold on, bro. See, this is what I be talking about, right? Like, if you think back, how many times have Snyder fans just been like asking for a chance to show like that, hey, we're a viable audience, right? How many times, bro? How many times have we just been asking for a chance to, hey, let's just get a screening? Why don't you guys just let us buy tickets? Why don't you put it in theaters? Why don't you just let us show how big this thing can be, right? Put it on the bigger stream. I mean, how many times, bro? Has this been said? Has this been said? Right? But now, all of a sudden, when it's the biggest streaming platform on planet Earth and it is a global streaming sensation, it's crickets. What the hell is going? Yo, this is bro. I'm confused, dog.
I'm just as confused. It's
I'm
spooky out here.
confused, bro. I'm vexed. This vexes me, Cozy. I don't like being vexed, bro.
Hey man, I'm right there with you. I'm over here just
Where's
like, yo,
everybody at? Bro,
looking
you
around
had people,
like,
you had people who I was just reacting to on my member stream talking about, oh yeah, see people doing these trending events and all this stuff, right? See, it don't really do nothing, right? And then they doing trending events. Bro, I'm confused, bro. What is this?
No, there's people that's telling us let it go and go to Paramount and this and that, but this right here,
Right? Nah.
y'all wanna say anything about this right here?
They're not
Like,
going to, bro. This like when Zach retweeted the hashtags, bro. It's like it's just either silence or it's what does this mean? Right? Like it's either silence or confusion. Like it's either you're not gonna say nothing or you just gonna be confused about what this could possibly stand for, right? This is crazy, bro. I remember, dog. I remember back in the day when we just wanted a chance, Cozy. We just wanted to be able to show, bro, like, yo, this thing viable, man. I remember when that damn when that poll came out, bro, before the Snyder Cut actually got announced. When that poll came out and I saw how official that thing looked, and it was asking me like, how much would I be willing to pay to watch the Snyder Cut, and how far would I be willing to drive, and would I be willing to travel? And I was like, hold up, this is way too fucking official for this to be
too many questions.
Right? Like, bruh, because look, man, I just leave it at that. I've been very respected where I've been employed at. So, I be in certain rooms and meetings and stuff, and I be punching way above my weight class, bro. Like, it'd be crazy. It'd be like I'll be like a supervisor and I'm in there with the directors and shit. It'd be wild, bro. But anyway, like, so yeah, so I'm just saying that to say I know a little bit about business. Just a little bit, that's kind of how this thing got created and why this idea was so good, and why Ted Sarando sounded like me talking about hey, we ain't got no redundancies and bro, straight Skywalker talking points, bro, straight from the stream. But yeah, it's like I don't understand why Zack Snyder having another global streaming sensation on the biggest streaming platform in the world wouldn't excite some of these people. I'm just confused, bro.
I mean, I'm just as confused as you are, because this is not the right step to getting more Zach in DC.
Right?
Is this not a right step to get ZSJL in theaters? Is this not is this not the right step to get the gas back and get what we want after all these years of asking?
Look at that chin, bro. Does that chin seem like it wants to not come back? Like, what are we talking about?
Back, yeah,
bro, that chin wants to come back, bro. That chin got a lot more battles left in it. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? Cozy, bro. Look, man. yo, at this point here, it's like I'm hard pressed to even find ways to keep talking about how fraudulent these people are. like it's wild. It's like I'm running out of adjectives, bro. I'm running out of ways to describe the situation. This is so he said nasty work. This is so much nasty work, bro. This is nasty living. It's like, really, we're gonna let this go by 3 days and Sky got a stream about it. I ain't been seeing no like, hey, everybody, ZSJL going global phenomenon again. Something like a phenomenon, bro. People was bro, when she said that, they was doing the LL Cool J song, bro, on stream. I kid you not, dog. Something like a phenomenon, and now it's crickets.
Like I said, they're so quick to post anything that Zach posts on his Instagram. But this news comes out and it's,
bro, it's I don't know. I can't see. I
was talking to I was talking to somebody and I was telling them like, oh, it was Smacky. I was talking to Smacky and I was like, see, unlike them, I can post both the 13th anniversary of Man of Steel and this.
Right. Yeah. So, it's weird, bro. It's weird, man. It's like, why are we so pro this other thing, but anti this other thing? But even though the other thing is connected to Zack Snyder, it's like, it's weird, bro. It's weird, man. It's just a lot of weird vibes going on surrounding this stuff. But hey, our job though, Cozy Boy Cam, in case you didn't know, right? See, because this is a battle, bro. This is a tale as old as time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just what people been doing, right? As long as you've had real motherfuckers, you didn't have motherfuckers who been capping. Like it's been that way since the dawn of time, bro. It's like oil and water. We're never gonna mix. They're never gonna stop. They're just gonna keep doubling and tripling down on being incredibly wrong.
And my thing is, are they prepared when it goes very left for them and they can't double and triple down no more?
Bro, I just want to know, what do you do when Rebel Moon 3 and 4 get announced? Like, how do you come back? How do you come back?
And these are the same people using the gotcha of Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill's not good at not good with Netflix. And then news came out, he's doing a movie with Kevin Hart, produced by Netflix. And
crickets.
They were no. What's so funny is it wasn't crickets. They used that. Of, oh, y'all said Henry Cavill was not good at Netflix, and then it's like, for this, it's like crickets. And I'm like, interesting. Okay, this is the Ted Sarandos quote all over again.
Yeah, man, bro. They are.
We don't like Netflix, but hey, Ted Sarandos said Superman underperformed.
When it's like, hey, go Ted Sarandos, but I don't rock with Netflix and nothing that they do. But I really rock with their CEO and what he said about that shit. Like, I'm like, come on, man. Look, I don't know, man. He said they'll turn into Bird Box up, bro. Do you remember how viral Bird Box was, bro?
Oh yeah,
crazy. Could you imagine what they did with Bird Box? Because look, it turns out that all them memes came from Netflix. All them memes that people was sharing, they all came from Netflix, bro. So, could you imagine with ZSJL?
I had this discussion with people of like I was paying it because I started getting into One Piece, and so I started watching live action One Piece. Season 2 was happening. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep up with what's going on. And the marketing for season 2, I'm like, yo, now imagine this budget and then the marketing budget for Stranger Things and you give it to ZSJL and
Oh my god, bro.
DC.
Yeah.
Like, it would be game over. Like, literally,
Crazy.
that would be the. I always said, if you can get Zach back to Comic-Con and get him on stage and announce we're back.
Nah, that's it.
Easy
That would probably
reflame.
save Comic-Con. Probably
Literally.
Comic-Con.
Literally. And so, like, I imagine
they talking about Comic-Con closing.
Like, imagine, like, and then Netflix has their own. They have Geek Week, so either they put it on there or they. Either way, Netflix knows how to market, and they market the Snyderverse. Oh, bro, yeah, you're easy convincing.
Oh yeah, man. Nah, they ain't even a conversation, bro. This ain't even a thing, man. Look, I'm just glad that I'm able to see all of these things happening and really be able to rock out with what's going on and not have to feel no type of way about it. You know, like, it don't matter who this thing go to, I'm gonna be covering it.
Oh yeah.
If there's screenings, I'm probably gonna be there. So y'all gonna have to deal with me, you know, and it's fine, bro. Like, it's fine. See, because I don't listen to them no more, bro. Like, I will tell you, because there was a time that I kind of thought about what they had to say, bro. I'm not even gonna front. Not even gonna front. There was a time when they tried to ban me from going to Full Circle.
Oh my god, yo.
I was like, yo, wait, do these people? Because I gotta think, right? Like, they over here, yo, I got Zach's cell phone number. I can call him right now. I can text him right now. I was like, yo, do they? I'm like, yo, is that really, like, are they really not wanting me there? Like, are you serious? I thought about that for a second, and I was like, hey, man, look, I had to ask the homie. I was like, bro, can you find out, like, what's going on with that? He's like, I got you. And he's like, oh, nah, bro, you good. Like, I was like, say no more. And the rest is history. I never gave a shit about what they had to say after that. Because you got, oh yeah, because that was something else too, bro. Because they had just had him on the stream to do that. Like thing.
Yeah.
Right. And so it was like the day before they had the stream, they was like, yeah, y'all can't come. And they don't want y'all there. And blah, 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 blah. And I was like, what? So yeah, bro, it's just funny because, like, yeah, and now you fast forward, it's like, man, y'all got to deal with me. The club gonna have to deal with me right now.
I was like, who the fuck are you, bro?
Yeah,
you telling me they sent you to tell me this and not they sent a official notice or whatever.
Right. Hey.
All right.
Hey, I thought about it for like a good 10 minutes, bro. I was like, yo, dude, is that really it? Like, they really want me gone, bro? I was like, what? And then the homie came through, man. Rest in peace, man. Anyway, look, they gonna have to deal with the facts, and the fact is that ZSJL is a global fucking streaming sensation once again on Netflix right now. So, you know, do with that what you will.
I said on
Netflix,
or I said on my space, y'all, like, even if you didn't want to admit defeat before, you have to now. They, like, this is what y'all going to be using in your arguments. So you might as well, like, just be like, hey, they were right. Sky was right. Syndicate was right. You gotta.
Bro, can you imagine they put that thing worldwide, bro? Drop it. See, and they want their own version too, bro. They want the Emerald cut, dog. They want their own version.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They want a version that's only gonna be on Netflix, bro. And people sitting here acting like we're crazy for rocking with this shit. It's insane. It's insane. The fact that people are acting like we're crazy for rocking with this. Oh, they want the Emerald cut. Can you believe that?
Like, why are we saying this like it's a bat? Like, yes, like let's go. Like, what?
All right, exactly, bro. St. Avic said that's called a good marketing, Sky. I know. Luckily, you know, we know a little about business.
Big
Over here.
business.
Big business. Anyway, bro, let's get your final thoughts, man, because we about to start closing up here on the Zack Snyder Hour.
I'm just gonna say, hey, it's gonna get, if it's not already rough, it's gonna get real rough for these people. It's gonna get real spooky around here for them because all this evidence, and then I'm just saying, don't let Paramount get blocked.
Oh my God, bro!
That's all I'm gonna say. Don't let this happen because, man, y'all, if you thought this was bad, it's gonna get real spooky when
yeah. It's gonna get real spooky, bro.
So all I'm gonna say is, hey, man, I'm just happy to be on the right side of history, and and I can use this to rub it in people's faces who want to keep asking, or not even asking, keep saying, were they actually gonna do it? I mean, so many evidence. This alone is, I could, just give it to you and then boom. But yeah, so that's my final thoughts.
Kunim says, haven't seen a better superhero marketing since ZSJL and those 30-second promos.
That's the crazy thing. It's better than Avengers. That's
bro. And low key, where you think they got that shit from? The marketing that they've been doing, because they ain't putting no trailer out. It's just been these little trailers, these like little short trailers, and these like little short ass teasers. But it ain't even been hitting the way that bro. Them ZSJL trailers was crazy. It was like personal ones. It was like all the characters was getting their own. Come on, man. Damn, I just realized that they absolutely took their fucking marketing, bro.
Yeah,
they absolutely copied the marketing, man. Zach's
now,
the blueprint, bro.
If they drop a trailer like Hallelujah,
oh my God, bro. Nah, don't even put that in the zeitgeist, bro.
I don't.
Don't even put that in the ether, bro.
Hey, look here. Don't forget what I said. Forget what I said.
Hit him with the Men in Black that flash. You know what I mean? Nah, man.
Oh man, yeah.
Bro, if they do that, I'd throw up, bro. I'd probably literally vomit, bro. They
would start making me think, like, should I even go see this movie?
Right?
They just did this.
Bro,
do I even?
Come on, man. That's too far.
Am I really excited for this? Like that? Like,
I'd be like, y'all still stealing? Y'all still, Civil War wasn't enough, huh?
No.
Infinity War wasn't enough, right? Endgame wasn't enough, right? We still stealing.
I want more. I'm greedy. I want more.
He said, what do you want? Oh, it's simple. I want everything.
I want all his ideas except for him. All his ideas except for him.
Except for him. Zach said it. Bro. He said they love my ideas. They just don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want my ideas, bro, but not me. Crazy. They're like, if we could just hire your brain, but not actually you, right? Like, this is some bro. We into some weird territory, man.
Very weird. I'm just like, how do you? Y'all want his ideas, but him. But these are his ideas. So like, how are you like?
How do you separate that, right? Like, how do you separate the man from his ideas? Like, crazy. Anyway, man, look.
Wow.
let the people know what you got coming up, bro. We're about to close this all down, man.
Okay, peoples. I got
Yeah, they want all of it.
even though even if it's not
Grand Theft Russo's, bro, I'm done.
it's not new trailers, but I haven't uploaded them, so it's new videos from my channel. So I'm uploading my Resident Evil, Dune 3, Evil Dead Burn Again or Burn or whatever.
Evil Dead Burn.
Yeah, Burn. I'm gonna be uploading those on my YouTube channel. Because I'm trying to get back in the pace of being consistent again. Baldur's Gate 3 episode 2, working on it, so it'll be on the way. I got some other gaming videos I'm working on, so it's not just Baldur's Gate. And trying to do more streams. So but YouTube channel, check it out, Cozy's World, KOZY''S WORLD. Twitch.tv/CozyBoyCam. Check that out. Be streaming, catching a vibe, reacting to music, videos, gaming, all that. And yeah, that's really it. Yeah.
And necessary, not Grand Theft Russo's. That's crazy.
Nah, that Sin Havoc was right. That pizza interview, nasty. That was nasty
work, bro. That was nasty work. Hey, man,
they were basically drilling like, hey, so like, how did you? So when you did Justice League, how did you, like, how did you do what you did?
How did you come up with what was gonna end up being the greatest movie of our careers? Right?
How you did it? How do we do it?
Right.
I'm just like,
how do we continue to do that going into the future? How do we continue to take your ideas? Bro, that was nasty work, bro.
I was just like, at this point, just hire him. If you just hire him, pay him, put his name in the credits, y'all be good.
You see, because y'all obviously like him, like,
yeah,
or whoever was in charge of the visuals over at WandaVision, at least.
Yeah, that man.
The
only person like
I heard fucking Jimmy Pistol stole something too for Guardians 3.
Oh yeah,
I heard that too. I heard he stole that shit from
Fantastic Four stole some stuff.
I heard he stole that shit from Sucker Punch.
Oh yeah, hallway scene. Yeah, the hallway scene. Man. I was like, bro, this is Sucker Punch. This is Sucker Punch.
Crazy.
The only person I really like respect and give credit to is Chloe Zhao, because she actually says, "Hey, I got inspiration from his
paying
Superman."
Homage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But everybody else, I'm like, hey man.
Smacky said, "Sky, you got a game sometime with Cozy and us, bro." I was just earlier today looking into some behind the scenes stuff to get me back into the gaming. So for sure, I will be doing that soon. But man, look, I don't know if y'all ready for me, man. I don't know, bro.
Man, we ready because we be
gaming. Sky is a different Sky. You know what I mean? I'm way more loose. Way more loose with the verbiage. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we would have it the other way. I'd be playing with them, and we play some shooters, not like popular shooters, but we playing like games against each other, and I'd be cussing at them. I'm like, bro, fuck you, man. I'm like, man, like I love you, but man, fuck you, bro. Y'all doing me dirty like this.
For sure, man. No, look, I'm just so excited to be here, having these conversations, bro. Keeping up this, just letting people know what's going on with the news, and also keeping them with a smile on their face. That's all we're trying to do over here. You know what I mean? Last words, Cozy.
In the words of Leon, bang.
Peace.